Hi friends, I'm Rakesh Singh. I'm business agility coach and consultant, and I've been associated with driving productivity improvement initiative in large enterprises across different business functions. I've also headed quality function at a software R&D center developing product for regulated market. Currently, I'm SPC and delivering safe training programs. I also author and deliver IC Agile accredited courses, and I'm associated with Business Agility Institute in some of their research projects, which benefits the future of business agility. So that's my short introduction. And what I want to bring to all of you, and particularly to product owners and product managers who are either following this practice or would like to take up this practice in future, how exactly the future is shaping up for them, and there are good opportunities for innovation. So now let me shift to a PowerPoint presentation. Hi, so in this short video presentation, I would like to share some ideas and insight concerning product owners and product managers, either they are in that role today or others who are trying to move into this role that they can think about. So what I would like to say that there is a great opportunity to innovate. Why? There has been uncertainty all the while, and there have been disruptions by changes in technologies, changes in business models, and all these changes leading to another level of uncertainty. So what we normally use the term VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment that we are living in. Due to this pandemic, it's going to go to another level. So things are going to be tough. There will be challenges. There's no doubt about it. But as we say, the combined impact of uncertainty and ongoing disruption also has a flip side. There's a positive side to that as well. So when there are challenges, customers will ask for new solutions. They are ready to experiment, and that will create an immense opportunity for innovation. And that's what product owners and product managers can benefit from. So when we talk about innovation, there's a lot of investment involved, and this investment has to be guided properly. So what we need to do, there is a concept of customer centricity, which means that all our activities are focused towards customer need, customer pain, because they are the ultimate people who are going to buy and purchase the product and services that we are going to create. So as a product owner and product manager, what one can do? The first thing that they can do is identify communities that they intend to serve. Community of students, retirees, professionals, entertainers. So identify this community so that there's a better focus on studying their behavior. Next statement is, or rather step is, at each community, you go into their environment, go into their background, and study their behavior pattern, gain insight into why they do certain things, why they don't do certain things. And that will give a set of needs and pain areas. So consolidate all your observations into needs and pain areas. And these are the things that also can be delivered. You cannot solve all the problems. So this is a list that you think can be delivered and address the requirement of the customer, and then you go and build a solution that addresses these issues. So what does that mean? A product owner and product manager, it is not their role only. They have to drive customer centricity about as a mindset. So it's a mindset change that has to come across the complete team and complete organization. And PO and PM have a role there. Why do you require customer centricity? because that will help in creating a vision that will guide the whole innovation effort. And a vision is required to motivate and align the entire team. So it's a very crucial strategic role PO and PM can play. Now, how do we generate useful features? So let's look at another aspect. So every customer has a need, a requirement, and enterprise build solutions and products which delivers and addresses the need. And it is always that there is a small overlap between need and solution. It's not complete. So we have a part of solution which has unused features. They are not useful to the customer. And there are needs of the customer which are unserved by the solution provided to them. So here is a great opportunity for both optimization in terms of reducing unused features and innovation in terms of delivering features that takes care of unserved needs. So to understand the environment and emotional need of the end user, one needs to go beyond the stated needs. You require a tool, something like what design thinking provides to explore the emotional aspect and which can lead into insights of their unstated needs that they have. So this is an opportunity to optimize and innovate. And let me share some specifics of design thinking methodologies, how they can be applied. So to start with personas, so you can have a person who is virtual and he is a representative user of the system. So you can create this through a survey or through interviews, and this will help the whole team to have a clear thinking about who is going to use the system. Yeah? So it's a better targeted end user, well understood user where whole team has the same thinking. The second part is empathy map. So why do you need empathy map? So as we said, there's an emotional aspect of the customer, and that may not be known to you through stated needs. So through use of powerful questions, one can get into their shoes or understand their environment. So the questions could be related to what they talk about, what is their opinion, what they do normally, how they spend their time, what are their feelings about different things, which is more of emotional side, and their thought process of thinking, and how this their thought process gets impacted by social media or how they create their opinion. The third part is customer journey map. So when your customer is using your product and services, there could be in areas where there are gaps or there are pain areas. So they have used the product, but they are not completely satisfied. And that gives a room for them to look for alternatives. So if there's a better alternative, they will shift immediately. So using customer journey map, you can identify those pain areas and those gaps and convert them into a wow moment for the customer, and they remain loyal to you. So that is kind of improvement that customers also expect from you. The last piece is the whole product thinking. Now you have so many features that need to be developed. You need time, you need investment. So whole product thinking allows you to prepare a roadmap, prioritize those features which are required immediately, and then bring those features which are competitive and give customer loyalty at a later stage. And on the whole, they help you to think of the customer all the time. So these are the 4 tools that I mentioned. They can help in covering some useful features and making sure that your product has a great reception. So if I have to look at How does it impact the role of a PO? So the first major impact is that product owner is a specialty role in an agile team. It's no longer a standalone external support person. This person is a part of the team that represent something like a customer to the team. They create content and they accept content. So it's a fairly responsible role to play. A product owner is also a collaborator with other stakeholders. So they work with the POs of other teams, with the product managers, with the portfolio managers, and those have impact on what need to be developed, what is important for the business success. So they have PO has a great opportunity to play a role of a collaborator. The third, which is both product owner and manager, they can drive innovation through a hackathon. They can help team create new ideas. And any team which creates new ideas is motivated and highly inspired because their creativity is being utilized. And using some of the tools that I mentioned before, PO and PM can author creative features, and they themselves can do a lot of research, insight, behavioral studies, and add immense value to the product. So, if I had to summarize what I have covered in this session, there are four aspects. So, one is that there are challenges coming up because of uncertainty, because of disruption. And this gives an immense opportunity to product owners and product managers. So they have to now drive a change in mindset, a mindset which is customer centric within the entire organization. They can play that kind of a role. They can be expert in design thinking methods and help the whole team understand, utilize these methods. And lastly, they can convert their role or position into a strategic and not an operational or tactical. So I hope this was useful and these thoughts will inspire you and motivate you to do your job and take the opportunity that are coming to you for your own benefit. Thank you and best luck.